Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. Welcome everyone to Global Online, myself Nihal sir. Today we are going to discuss very important topic of people development and environment, that is human and environmental interaction. Clear? In that, anthropogenic activities are a very important topic. Then types of environment we need to discuss. Clear? And in the anthropogenic activities, how those in anthropogenic activities impact on environment, that is also very important for your upcoming examination, because from this topic many questions have been asked uh, in the examination. Clear? So we need to discuss this in the detail. So I suggest all of you, please watch this video to the end, because every point in this topic we're going to discuss in detail, right? And one more thing, please share this video as maximum as you can. Okay, so everyone can have benefit of this. Clear? And also we are going to discuss some of the MCQs on the same topic. Okay, it will uh, help you out to understand better how kind of or what kind of questions can be asked in the examination. Clear? Okay, so before starting the session, very important thing I want to tell you that examination is we have very less time in our hand for the preparation, right? So we at Global Online come up with the paper 1 complete course, in which you will be totally prepared for your examination. Okay, for paper 1, in this complete course you are getting full syllabus video lectures, okay, that you can watch anytime, anywhere, whenever you want to. Then you will be getting topic wise practice MCQs, full syllabus notes you are getting, full syllabus mock test you are getting, then 5000 plus MCQs question bank you will be getting in the paper 1 complete course. So basically this preparation is from the all aspect, it is going to help you out to prepare better or prepare maximum uh, level up from others, right? So it will help you out to maximize your score in paper 1. Clear? In this paper 1 complete course you can also join the Hindi and English course, or totally English course, that is our course. Okay, and you will be getting daily live lectures in that. So from paper 1, every unit will be covered in detail, every topic of the unit will be covered in detail. Okay, so don't wait for it, just join today. Okay, validity for this course is till the June 2025. Clear? So you are getting this everything till the 2025. Clear? June 2025 only in 1800. Okay, join today, because the fees is going to increase in some days. Okay, so if you join today you will be getting everything in 1800 only. Clear? You can join this course through the WhatsApp. You just need to message on WhatsApp, or you can call on WhatsApp on these numbers which is mentioned here below. Okay, you can join this course. Otherwise you can also join the course through the application which is available on Play Store. Just search Global Online on the Play Store. Okay, you can see this logo over there. Download that application, install in your phone, open the application, you will land to this page. Okay, you need to search in the search box UGCNET December. Okay, click on this course, you will land to this page. Okay, once you follow the steps, once you register yourself, once you join the course, you will get this course over there, and in the content folder there is everything whichever is needed, whichever is necessary for your preparation, your notes, your lectures, your mock test, everything you will be getting it in the content folder once you join the course. Okay, so basically you can join this course to the application or through the uh, texting on WhatsApp. Okay, or you can call on WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp message and WhatsApp call will be applicable or available. Normal calls, normal messages will not be acceptable. So just do it today itself and start your preparation from today. Very in very less time you will be prepared for your paper 1. Clear? And definitely you will getting 75 plus marks in paper 1, definitely. Okay, so join today everyone, don't wait for it. Okay, start your preparation today. Okay, now let's start with this session. Okay, the first thing we need to understand, what is the environment. Okay, the first and most important, environment, the meaning of environment. Clear? Just one second, let me check whether it is totally working. Okay, so what is environment? Environment means our physical surroundings, clear, and the characteristics of place in which we live. So on a place where you live, your surroundings, right, what you see, what you can feel, everything's surrounded by you, or physical surroundings around you, okay, it is called environment, clear. It is also referred to the wider natural world of land, sea, and atmosphere. So basically environment is not a little or a tiny concept, it is a very broad concept, okay. You can study as maximum you can, understand. So environment is not like a study where you can complete your course in environment and everything is done. No, environment is like continuous study. It has more and more and more to study over there, clear. So the environment is the sum total of living and non-living components surrounding an organism, clear. So basically related to the organism, whatever the components are there which is living or which is non-living, this is called environment, clear. And these are very important. What are the living and non-living things, what are the types of those, what are the types of environment, we need to study, we need to understand those before jumping to the main point, clear. So different organisms live in a different types, clear. Different organisms, living or non-living, live in different types of surroundings such as air, water, and soil. So some of the organisms can live in air, some of them can live in water or soil, okay. Different kinds of living organisms share these surroundings, and some of the organisms are there who live both in the air or water or also in the soil, clear. So they share their surroundings, clear. The surroundings are the environment of the organism. So where they are surrounding or where they live, right, the surrounding of their place is called environment, understanding. So basically there are two components of environment. How many? Two components of environment: physical or abiotic, okay, physical or abiotic, which is also called non-living, and the second one is living or biotic. What is it? Living or biotic, understanding. Abiotic and non-living both are same, or physical or abiotic or non-living, all the three are same. Living and biotic are same, clear. Now let's discuss some of them, okay. Like environment, the types of environment, or we can say the segments of environment that I have shown on the first screen, that types of environment. So those are four components or four segments of environment. How many? Four segments of environment you can see on the screen. First one is biosphere. First one is biosphere. Second is atmosphere, right? Third is hydrosphere, and fourth is lithosphere, clear. Fourth is lithosphere. So this one is first, that is biosphere, okay. Let's discuss what is biosphere. Biosphere is like all the parts of earth are not suitable for the survival or of organism, clear. So the surrounding of earth is not the same everywhere. There is a different kind of surroundings or different kind of environment over there. So every living being every organism cannot survive in the every kind of surrounding or environment, clear. So there are different types of organism and different types of surroundings of them where they can live peacefully and healthy. So all the parts of earth are not suitable, that is the meaning of that, for the survival of organism, right? Some parts are too hot or very cold to support the life, understand. So basically you can also see the animals or the organisms are not same in the uh, different kind of surroundings, right? Whether the temperature is very cool, there are some kind of different organisms we can find, and in the very hot temperature or very hot uh, parts of the surroundings, we find some of the different kind of animals or different kind of organisms, right? So the animals who can survive in the hot temperature, they cannot survive in the cold temperature. That is the meaning of that. So there are different kind of surroundings and different kind of organisms, and the places where they live are the different where they can survive. Clear? The part of earth on which organism can survive and reproduce is called biosphere. Understanding? So surrounding where those animals can survive and reproduce their lives, right? That is called biosphere. Understand? That is called biosphere. Clear? Next one is atmosphere. Clear? What is it? Atmosphere. The atmosphere is only place, okay, where free oxygen and water vapor exist. Getting it? Atmosphere is what? Where we have or we can get the free oxygen or free water vapor. Clear? The atmosphere is a thin layer of air, a mixture of gases around the earth, which is great source of all living organisms. Why? Because every organism or every living organism needs oxygen. Clear? And which is freely available in the air. That is called the process or the surrounding where we can get the free oxygen or free we can say water vapor, which exists over there. That thing is called atmosphere. Clear? And that thing is necessary for every living organism. That is called atmosphere. Clear? Then there is hydrosphere, okay, which is related to the water. Clear? And atmosphere, which is related to the air. Getting it? Hydrosphere, water plays a vital role in biosphere. Understanding? We have seen the what is biosphere. So water plays a very vital role in a biosphere. Without it, life is impossible, because we all living organisms or we all uh, the organisms need water for survival, right? So water plays a very important role, or it is very necessary thing for every living organism to survive, right? So it is related, or it plays very uh, vital role in biosphere. Okay? The hydrosphere is a part of earth on which all types of water resources exist, like ocean, seas, rivers, lakes, glaciers, ice caps, groundwater. Clear? Anything which is related to the water, okay, the storage of water, okay, everything related to the water, okay. Hydro, where you can find this word hydro, that means it is water, it is related to the water. So hydrosphere is totally related to the water, okay. The different types of water storage we can find, and it is it is called like a different name of those, right? Where we can find the too many or the maximum water storage, that is sea, and more than that it is ocean, more or less than that it is lake, okay. The water is which is freezed, that is glacier, ice caps, groundwaters. In a different way we can find the water, and that water environment is called hydrosphere. Okay, getting it? Hydrosphere. Atmosphere is related to the air, hydrosphere is related to the water, okay. Biosphere is related to the living organisms. Okay. Then there is lithosphere, okay. Soil is a part of lithosphere. Hmm. Yeah. Which supports life. The lithosphere is the part of earth where all types of minerals, metals, organic matters, rock, soils, etc. exist. Getting it? So lithosphere, okay. First is air, then water, then soil, zameen, है ना? Clear? So in lithosphere we find metals, organic matters, rocks, soils, minerals, Okay, these are very important for our survival as well as for uh, maximizing or developing the standard of living also. Okay, or which can help uh, us for living, or we can say which can help us to develop ourselves. Okay, so lithosphere is the part of environment where we find those components like minerals, metals, and organic matters, rocks and soils, etc. Okay, which are very important for development, which are very important for living or for survival as well. Clear? So lithosphere is there. Then ecosystem we need to understand. This is not the type of environment. Lithosphere is a different concept. What is ecosystem? Sorry, ecosystem is a different concept. Lithosphere is the last one. It is fifth one, I think, right? No, it is fourth one. Fourth one. Okay, so these are the total kind of environment or types of environment. Ecosystem is a different concept. What is ecosystem? It includes all the living organisms, human, plants, animal, microorganisms, and their physical environments like soil, water, air, and land, and the interaction between them. Clear? We have interaction between living organisms, clear, and their physical environment. Understanding? The interaction between those is called ecosystem. Understanding? Then there is ecology, a different concept. Ecology is the study of relation between living organisms including humans and their physical environment. It seeks to understand the vital connection between the plants and animals and the world around them. Getting it? Ecology also provides information about the benefits of ecosystem and how we can use earth resources in ways that leave the environment healthy for future generations. So basically our responsibility, or we can say our initiatives for protecting our environment. Okay, that will help us when we study ecology or ecosystem better. We can uh, make good decisions, we can make good plans for better protection of environment. Clear? So basically it is a relation between the living organisms, okay, and their physical environment, that is ecology. Clear? Just 1 minute. Okay, next. Now we are moving towards the main or important point, that is human and environment interaction. Okay, so basically there are two types of activities. How many? Two types of activities, namely natural and man-made. Okay, this one is first natural and this one is second, that is man-made. Okay, natural activity means what? Which can occur from nature, which is happening through the nature, which is happening due to the nature, that is called natural activities totally. And man-made activities, which is not occurred from nature, which is not made by nature, which is not due to the nature, which is totally done by the humans. Okay, or which is happened, which is improved, or which is, or the condition is improved by the humans. Clear? Man-made activities are also termed as anthropogenic activities. Clear? Their meaning is to improve human living's conditions with the human efforts. Clear? So basically anthropogenic activities means the activities which is done by humans for developing themselves, for improving human living's conditions. Okay, that is called anthropogenic activities, right? And which is totally opposed to the natural environments without human influences, right? Which is totally different, or which is totally opposite to the natural activities. Clear? Here this is the very important thing: human and environmental interaction, which can be described as connection between human beings and entire ecological system. Okay, so whatever the connection are there between the human activities, human initiatives for better living, and the entire ecological system. Okay, so in the relation between those happens, or whatever the outcome okay, comes from this relation between these two, that these are the impact of anthropogenic activities on environment. Clear? Human and environment interaction is a way people depend, adapt, and modify the environment. Getting it? Please focus on this point. Human and environmental interaction, okay, is the way, means is the main process of people, or main process of this interaction, where people, okay, us, we depend, adopt, and modify the environment. In that scenario, or in that process, we face those things. The interaction between human and environment can be categorized in three ways. Okay, this point: depend, adapt, and modify environment. First one is dependency on environment for food, water, timber, natural gas, etc. Okay, for better living. Then second one is adaptability for environment to fulfill their own needs. Clear? And third one is modification of environment positively or negatively, like drilling holes, buildings, dams, etc. Okay, so basically we are working on this point where we are standardizing, or we can say uh, developing or improving our living beings by using the natural resources, or by using the nature. Okay, in that process we are harming, or we are making negative impact on environment. That is called human and environmental interaction. Positive, negative, whatever it is, to improve the environment, or to uh, negatively uh, making negative impact on environment, both can happen. So that is human and environmental interaction. Clear? Understood, everyone? Next, anthropogenic activities and their impact on environment. Clear? So some of those are, now I'm telling you the human activities, okay, and the human activities which are impacting the environment. Okay, so first one is anthropogenic activities and their impact on environment. In that we are going to discuss some of them, like agricultural impact, okay, making buildings, clear, then transportation, and etc. Click. See here, anthropogenic activities and their impact, it is very important point. Most of the dictionaries define the term anthropogenic as created or caused by human activity, or resulting from the influence of human beings on nature. Clear? So here the definition has given about the anthropogenic, okay, which is means created or caused by human activity, which is done, or the responsible person is who? The human. Okay, the human activity which has caused these kind of things on the environment, resulting from influence of human beings on nature. Clear? The population of India has crossed the figure of 1.3 billion, and the world population is estimated to have crossed 7.5 billion, right? To meet the demand for food, housing, and energy, environmental sources are being exploited at the fast pace. Getting it? What I'm telling? So basically, for standardizing the living of humans, the humans are interacting with environment. Humans are taking help from the environment. Clear? And in that scenario, or in that condition, in sense of that, humans are making environment more worst. Okay, and environment is showing the negative side of that. Clear? So basically, according to this line, that population is increasing, rapidly increasing, and the demand for the food, the necessary things, everything, okay, is lesser than that. Clear? So basically, that these things are exploited by the fast pace. Clear? Because the uh, the demand for these necessary things are more, and the supply for those necessary things are lesser. Clear? So basically it definitely it will exploit. Clear? Anthropogenic activities, human activities, it is, what does it mean? Anthropogenic activities do not only mean that human activities to meet the demand for food, housing, clothing and energy. Okay, it is not limited to that. It also includes all those development activities which directly or indirectly affect the nature. Getting? So anthropogenic activities, it is not only like we are uh, doing activities which are fulfilling our necessary things. It is not limited to that. It is very broad concepts where our processes or our activities are impacting negatively and positively on environment. Clear? Or on the nature, directly or indirectly. Okay, so those are the anthropogenic activities or human activities. Now here we can discuss the impact of traditional agriculture on environment. Some of the examples we are getting here, or we need to study here, like what are the human activities that we need to study for examination. Clear? One of them is like traditional agriculture, and the use of traditional agriculture and impact of this traditional agriculture on environment. Okay, so here it is. Just 1 minute. Okay, so traditional agriculture can be defined as primitive style of farming that involves the intensive use of indigenous knowledge. Okay, traditional tools, natural resources, organic fertilizers, cultural beliefs and of the farmers. Clear? So basically, what is traditional agriculture, that we need to understand first. What is traditional agriculture? That means we are doing the activity of agriculture, okay, by using the traditional way or by using the old version of style. Clear? That is the traditional agriculture. That means we are using the traditional tools. Getting it? The organic fertilizers, indigenous knowledge, purana wala knowledge. Clear? And the cultural beliefs of farmers. Okay, so those initiatives, or we can say the those kind of style of using in the agriculture will impact negatively on environment. Clear? See here, it is noteworthy what it is, that that is still used by 50% of world population. That means traditional agriculture is being used by people more than 50% of world population now. Understanding? In the evolutionary period of agriculture, people used the practice of slash burn cultivation, shifting cultivation, which is still prevalent in tribal regions of northeast India. Okay, even we can see in the north side of India the stubble burning is there. Okay, slash burn cultivation, this kind of practices are happening. Okay, and even today itself or nowadays itself, these kind of practices are happening over there, and we can say these are the primitive style of farming. Okay, but definitely by stubble burning or slashing or burning the cultivation, it will impact on soil. Okay, the soil quality will definitely uh, impact on soil nutritions, the soil quality. And next time whenever you are there farming on the same soil, it will not give you the exact quality of plants or exact quality of crops on the same land, because you have already burned the area or the burn the cultivation over there, and that negatively rapidly or we can say very strongly it has impacted on your soil quality. Okay, so these kind of practices will impact on your agriculture, or it can impact on your the quality of crops. Clear? The major impact on agriculture are deforestation. It can happen, कुछ उगेगा ही नहीं यहाँ पे, है ना. Soil erosion is there. Soil erosion can happen. Depletion of nutrients. Obviously, if you burn the cultivation, the soil over there will also burn. The quality, the nutrition in the soil, or the nutrients which is available in the soil, will also definitely uh, burn in, which with the with the what we can say, the crops. Clear? There have been both positive and negative impact of environment in order to increase production. Okay, we use this kind of practices, or we use this kind of activities for our agriculture, right? And it will definitely impact on your agriculture, or it will definitely positively or negatively, in a both way, impact on your agriculture. Clear? In that scenario, what we do traditional style, and we expect like this kind of practices will be more effective, or more positively impact. It will give more positive impact, right? But no, in future it will gradually give you negative impact. On the end of the day, it will definitely give you a very bad impact in traditional activity. Clear? Because we are doing this just to maximize our production, just to maximize our uh, the agriculture activities, or the output from it, right? But in that way, we are we are like impacting very negatively on it. Clear? So this traditional type of agriculture can impact on the environment in this way. Characteristics of traditional agriculture, these are important points, like extensive farming with indigenous knowledge and tools. Indigenous tools like axe, hoe, and stick. Methods like slash burn or shift cultivation. Castle raising helps to create fallow land. Then absence of accountability and responsibility, lacked by surplus production. These kind of characteristics we can consider in the traditional agriculture. Clear? So this is one of the uh, anthropogenic activity and the impact on environment of the anthropogenic activity. Second one is impact of housing related anthropogenic activity on environment, right? So housing related activities are also called the anthropogenic activities, which is made by humans. And how these can impact on environment, let's see. The poor housing cause directly measurable impact on physical and mental health of citizens, definitely. Because there is not there is not only one kind of pollution are occurring from the housing related anthropogenic activities. There are multiple kinds of activities which are impacting humans very badly, or environment also. Clear? The high tech modern buildings reduce spiraling energy cost, but may cause health problems due to indoor air pollution. Okay, spiraling energy cost, that means for producing the high tech buildings. Okay, or the expenses for preparing these kind of high tech buildings. Okay, it will obviously it will lesser your expenses, but it may cause very high level of uh, health problems, okay, due to indoor pollution, air pollution. Clear? So housing related impact, this can happen. The several building materials like solvents are there, finishes are there, cleansers are there, which maintains your building or protects your buildings. Okay, can cause sick building syndrome. What it is cause? Sick building syndrome. That means the building is impacting on people. Okay, these kind of materials used in the maintenance of building, used for making the building, are impacting humans. Okay, production of plastic causes generation of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, volatile organic compounds, and polyvinyl chloride. Okay, and also disposal of polyvinyl chloride is a major problem. Getting it? So production of plastic, or using the plastic, okay, can impact on environment, like emission of greenhouse gases. Okay, like emission of carbon dioxide, volatile organic compounds. It it harms the humans, it harms the environment. Okay, so basically this kind of impacts are happening, or this kind of impacts can happen in the environment on the humans also, due to the human activities. Clear? Now the effects of anthropogenic mining activities. Okay, mining activities on environment. Clear? Mining means what? Mining means extraction or the removal, okay, of minerals and metals from earth. Okay, we all know that mining, what is mining? Like most of the times uh, the archaeological survey of India, है ना, those are more active in that process, the mining activity. For example, tantalum is needed to make cell phones, pagers, laptops. Copper and tin are required for pipes and cookware. That is the example of this. So why we do mining? For extracting minerals and metals from it, or we can say the historical parts also, historical things also. Okay, monuments and all we can find in the land. Okay, so mining activity is what? We are extracting the things which are necessary for us, which are necessary for our uh, more knowledge also, we can say. Okay, so this activity can impact environment in a negative way. Clear? The environment effect of mining depends upon factors such as ore quality, mining procedure, local hydraulic conditions, development stage of resources, etc. Understanding? So environmental effect can happen in a different way. Okay, and which is totally depending on the quality of ore, or we can say what kind of procedure you are uh, applying in the mining activity. It will impact on environment in a lesser level to higher level. Clear? We can say depending on the level. Clear? Next is devegetation and defacing. Sorry, these are the characteristics. Okay, by the way. Okay, these are the characteristics of these anthropogenic mining activities. Devegetation and defacing of landscape. Sorry, my bad, it is not characteristics. These are the types of impact on environment, in which way they can impact environment or humans, right? Then subsidence of land, tilting of land, cracks in houses. Mining activity can happen, or mining activity can impact in this way. Groundwater contamination can happen due to mining activity. Then surface water pollution can happen, air pollution also, and one more is noise pollution also. Okay, noise pollution also can happen due to mining activities. Clear? So these are activities which are done by the humans. Okay, that is why it is called anthropogenic activities, and their impact on environment and humans as well. Clear? So in this way mining activities can happen. Now the next is transportation activities on environment. See, this is the most important one. Okay, the activities of transportation industry releases several millions of tons of gases, getting each year into the atmosphere. Million tons of gases each year. Just imagine how harmful it is. This includes lead, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen oxide, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbons, perfluorocarbons, right? Heavy metals like zinc, chrome, copper, cadmium, and particulate matters, ash and dust. So these are the harmful gases, harmful emissions we are intaking in our body just due to transportation activities. Getting it? And these are very harmful things for our body. You will like not if in your city the quality air quality index is this uh which is very low, we can say, just due to transportation activities, that means you will not live peacefully more than 50 years. Getting it? So that means if your city is facing pollution, air pollution due to transportation activities. So these are the examples of harmful emission or harmful gases which are emitting due to transportation. Okay, so these all are you are getting in your body. Okay, in every way it will be impacting on your body and it will harm your body definitely. Acid rain result, देखो, transportation, due to transportation activities acid rain can happen. Acid rain result when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, okay, SO2 and NOx, are emitted into atmosphere and transported by wind and air currents. Clear? In that way acid rain can happen. It has been showed that acid rain has detrimental effect on trees, freshwater, soils, destroys insect, aquatic life form, cause paint, peel, corrosion, of steel structure, such as bridges, and weathering of stone buildings and sculptures, as well as impact on human health. Okay, so basically rain can impact in these ways. Okay, it will definitely impact on agriculture, the monuments, the the products which are made by humans, the nature, everything, everywhere this acid rain will impact. Okay, and acid rain is happening due to sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, okay, are emitted into the atmosphere, clear, and transported by wind and air currents. Clear? Getting it? Now let's discuss some of the MCQs. Okay, so we have done the activities. Okay, and now let's discuss some of the MCQs on that. Clear? So first question is the phrase tragedy of commons is in the context of, okay, tragic event related to damage caused by release of poisonous gases, or tragic condition of poor people, or degradation of renewable free access resources, or none of the above. Tell me the correct answer of this in the comment box. Okay, so right answer is option C, degradation of renewable free access resources. And for that, the phrase is called tragedy of commons. That means degradation of renewable free access of resources. See here, the phrase tragedy of commons is used in the context of common resources and their overuse for our own interest. As a result, degradation of renewable free access resource may cause. Okay, so maximum we use, it will like the use of that will impact on your the availability of resources definitely. So that is why this phrase is called tragedy of commons. The tragedy of commons is a economic problem where the individual consumes the resources at the expense of society. Getting it? That means it is free for all, that is for us, it is a property of society, we can use anywhere anytime. And if an individual acts in their best interest, it can result in harmful overconsumption to the detriment of all. Clear? This phenomenon may result in underinvestment and total depletion of shared resources. So basically, the natural resources which are available, the people are getting it, or people are assuming it as a property of society, as a property of free. Okay, so they are using more and more. Okay, they are like overusing those resources. Okay, so that is why it is called tragedy of commons. If water body is healthy and supports no significant biological activity, then its condition is called hypotrophic, mesotrophic, eutrophic, oligotrophic. So right answer is oligotrophic. Okay, so let's discuss all of them. Oligotrophic water bodies are characterized by low nutrients concentration, which supports minimal biological activity. These conditions lead to clear waters with high drinking quality but limited food resources for wildlife. The low level of phosphorus and nitrogen limit the growth of algae and aquatic plants, resulting in fewer organisms living in these waters. That is called oligotrophic. Then hydrotrophic. This is not commonly used in term in terminology, the study of inland waters or aquatic ecology. The term more frequently encountered are oligotrophic, mesotrophic, and eutrophic, which describe different level of productivity and nutrient available in water bodies. So hypotrophic ये concept ही नहीं होता है. Clear? There is no concept of hypotrophic. What is mesotrophic? Water are intermediate in nutrient levels and biological productivity. They have more nutrients than oligotrophic lakes but less than eutrophic lakes. Getting it? This leads to moderate level of plants and algal growth. Mesotrophic lakes are often considered healthy and balanced ecosystem. Okay, so oligotrophic is one. Then more nutrients are there in mesotrophic, and more than that is in eutrophic. Okay, eutrophic is there. Eutrophic water have high level of nutrients, particularly nitrogen and phosphorus. What does it mean? It will grow more algal blooms or more algae in that. Okay, which these while these conditions support the higher level of biological activity, they can lead to problems such as decreased oxygen level. Okay, oxygen demand in the water body will increase. Okay, and in that scenario or in that condition, the fish will kills and loss of biodiversity will happen over there. Clear? So eutrophic has more uh, nutrients than mesotrophic and oligotrophic. Okay, oligotrophic has lesser nutrients, mesotrophic has more nutrients, and eutrophic has more than both. Clear? Okay, so everyone, this is the end of this session. I hope you have understood so many things like types of environment, some of the MCQs, anthropogenic activities, their impact on environment, right? Everything is very important for your examination. So please share this video as maximum as you can. Okay, so bye bye everyone, have a great day, see you in the next session.